Okay, time to finally sort out this doom pile corner in my room. Storage in here in general is an issue. Clothes are all fine, but it's things like makeup, skincare, jewellery. They just don't have a home. I have a beautiful old dressing table going on the wall behind me, and this is the perfect shape for this corner. I could have put in something temporary from IKEA, but I know I'd still be looking at it in 10 years time, so I'm determined that everything that goes into my house is for keeps. I was going to put this old mirror here, which I love, but then I found this gorgeous print in Wilde vintage, and you all agreed it looks much better in the space. Then it was time to fill it up. Maybe this is really boring, but I actually love watching people organising their stuff, so here you go. I was determined that every category of stuff would have its own section, that it wouldn't be overfilled. I really think that is the key to keeping things organised. One of the great privileges of owning your own space at last is that you can do things that are permanent. You're not always worried about, can I reverse this if I need to move? But it turns out making permanent decisions is much more difficult than temporary ones. The decision fatigue is real. I consider myself to be quite handy, but I'd never actually used a stud finder before. But like most of these things, once you give it a go, it's really easy. I measured the space so that Twiggy would be nicely centered so that I wouldn't be irritated every time I looked at her. It's overwhelming when I think about the sheer amount of stuff I still need to do in my house. And everyone says, just take it room by room. But even a room is a huge undertaking, so I think I'm going to remind myself of this moment. Sometimes you can just do a corner, a little vignette, a little space that you can improve both functionally and aesthetically, and it's done in a day, and you're absolutely off your tits on dopamine afterwards. I needed one last thing, rule of 3 and all that. Entered this little birdie that I bought up in Timber Trove up in the Dublin Mountains. The plant is actually from IKEA. The plant pot it's in is from HomeSense, as is the lamp, which I sadly broke yesterday. So this pretty little corner now houses my jewellery, my nail stuff, my teeth stuff, my tan, my excess skincare, my body care stuff. Delighted.